Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome with Cooking with Camille. I'm your girl Camille with the Moses, and I'm here to show you another quick and easy meal. Okay, today I was just tired. I don't know why I'm so cold, y'all, but I'm cold today, so we're gonna make some soup. I was gonna make some stuffed peppers. We just say that for another day. I'm gonna make some soup. I'm gonna make that marry me tortellini soup, but I'm gonna do mine different because when you get through eating mine, somebody gonna want to marry you. Okay, so you're gonna need some hamburger. I got some. I'm put some Italian sausage in mine. I got some garlic, fresh garlic. I got some chicken broth. You need some diced tomatoes. I got some roasted garlic spaghetti sauce. I got 2 packs of the cheese tortellini. I got 1 onion diced and 1 celery diced with the leaves because the leaves give a good flavor. I got some fresh parsley. I got some sour cream. Okay, let's do this darn thing. Okay, I got some oil heating up in the skillet so we can start stir frying our. Wait a minute, I'm making a mess. Hold on, I'm making a mess, y'all. I got too much oil in here, so we can start stir frying our onions and peppers. That's what we're gonna do. Let's bring you over here. I got a pot going on here with some water. We're gonna put some chicken base in there. Chicken base, and you're gonna put the chicken base to your flavor. Okay, so we're gonna put in the skillet. We're gonna add our celery with the leaves. Yes, with the leaves. Okay. We're gonna add some Italian seasoning. About 1 teaspoon Italian seasoning. So add some garlic powder. About 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And some onion powder. About 1 teaspoon of onion powder. And we're just going to let that brown. Okay? Then we're going to put this chicken base and get the flavor that we want in this other pot. So, just put whatever you want in the pot so you get the chicken flavor that you want. Okay? And then we'll be back. And then we're going to saute this. We're going to add our stewed tomatoes. Let me open it. Clean the cans and open them. Okay, then add the tomatoes and then continue to let it cook, okay? Let it cook and season in all that seasoning. Okay, now this is done. We're going to add, I'm going to push this to the side and pull the big pot over. Pull the big pot over so we can start adding to this pot. Let me pull it up so you can see. I need to get a taller thing where you can see. So now we're gonna oh, let me turn that back on. I gotta do the hamburger. Turn that back on. Okay, so we're gonna add the basil to the I got some basil leaves right here. Gonna add about a teaspoon of basil leaves to the chicken broth. That's what gives it flavor. Y'all, this is Mary Tortellini stuffed cheese. Now we're going to add our tomatoes. We're going to add that to our pot so we can get all them flavors. All those delicious flavors. Okay? Let that continue to cook. Okay, I pulled it up a little higher. I hope I don't knock it over. So you can see better. Okay? What I'm putting in there. Okay, let's bend it down a little bit. Okay, so now that we got the onion, the celery, and the tomatoes in here, now we're going to cook our hamburger on the other side. Our hamburger and our Italian sausage. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to keep the pot over there and cook it over here so you all can see it. Okay, we got our hamburger in there. Now we're going to add our Italian sausage. We're going to use it up. I got some bulk Italian sausage. We might as well go and use it up. Just break it up in there also until it comes golden brown. Now we're going to add the rest of our seasoning. We're going to add another teaspoon of garlic powder. We're going to add another teaspoon of onion powder. We're going to add some Italian seasoning, another teaspoon. Yes. And we're going to add some fresh garlic. Fresh minced garlic. Okay? I'm going to do 1.5 teaspoons. Oh, let's just do a tablespoon. Okay? You know, they say a good cook never measures. Okay? And we're just going to continue to cook that. We got the celery done. We got the onions done. We got the tomatoes done. Once this gets done, then we'll add the sour cream to it. Yes, the sour cream gives it amazing, amazing flavor. Okay, let's clean up while this is cooking. Then I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of rosemary, crushed rosemary, to our meat mixture. Just 1/2 teaspoon to give it that I'll marry you taste. I know some of y'all going to have something smart to say about this. I know it. Especially Mr. Whitehead. White chocolate, I mean. White chocolate. He going to say something. But yes, y'all. You just keep mixing this until it's mixed together. And then once it's brown, then we'll add it. Make sure it's chopped up really good, because you don't want the sausage to be thicker than the hamburger. And once it's done, we'll add the sour cream. Okay, I got me a smasher. We're going to smash this stuff up, because we want it thinner than what it is. So let's smash it up. I love this thing. I had ordered something off a line, and this is one of my free gifts, and I love it. Just smash it. And if we don't get it all the way down, we can also remember that it's going to cook in the water, so it'll be fine. Okay? We're going to let it cook for 2 more minutes. Okay, now we're going to add a tablespoon of sour cream. Nice helping. Come on in. Tablespoon of sour cream. Okay, y'all, sorry. That was somebody coming to check our thermostat on our heater, our furnace. And it's cold. I told y'all it's cold. I don't know if the furnace trying to go out, but they came to check it. So, but anyway, we're going to stir this up. Mix it all well. If you need more, go ahead. Add more. Okay. And then we're going to add it on the... Okay. I got it all done. Now we're going to add that hamburger to our soup mixture. Scrape all those flavors out. I don't want to leave no flavors. That flavor is what gives it. That's what's going to make you marry me. I'm already married. I'll find somebody else for you to marry. Then we're going to take our cheese tortellini and we're going to add that to it. Just add, I'm going to add both of them. And I'm going to add the tomato sauce. Spaghetti sauce, tomato sauce, whatever you prefer. I'm going to add that. Gotta crack it. It's too hard. Gotta crack it again. These jars, they don't even let the senior citizen get away with nothing. We're going to add that jar. And we're going to add a little water. You know how your mama used to tell you, take that water, add a little water, shake it up, and get all that stuff out of there. Stuff is too high these days. Go on and do it like that. And then we're going to stir it up. Let me show y'all. Stir it up. I'm going to add another can of spaghetti sauce because I want it tomatoey. I want it to be great tomatoey and let it cook. We're going to let it cook, simmer for 20 minutes. Okay, we're going to add another can of tomato sauce. I got a can of tomato sauce we're going to add. Okay, now you can also add, we're not doing heavy cream, but I got some milk. You can add milk. I'm going to add some milk to mine, about a cup of milk. Okay. And we're going to add, hold on 1 second. Picking up the paper. That out the trash. And then we're going to add that 1 can of tomato sauce. Okay. Make sure you wipe the cans off, because I told you before, you don't know what be crawling in the store or in your home. Even if you ain't got ants or not, or you might have ants. So it's some kind of bug in your house, a spider or something. Okay. You could be the cleanest person. There's rich people that have maids got mice. Okay. When it's cold outside, they'll come in. Okay. We're just going to let that cook, y'all. Stir that up. Let it cook. And then I'm going to make a roux. I'm going to add a roux to it to thicken it up. That's just butter and flour. And going to add it to it. Now, the only thing that's not going to make it marry me is because we usually put spinach in it. Well, I'm going to put some fresh parsley. Plus, I got all this Italian seasoning in it. So we're going to put fresh parsley in there. Plus, I made it tomato sauce and stewed tomatoes, which you don't ask for it. And I put some sour cream in it. I did my own. This is my own marry me soup, okay? My own. So now I'm going to get some butter and make me a roux to thicken it up a little bit, okay? And that's what we're going to do. And then it's all done. It just needs to simmer for 20 minutes. Okay, I made the roux. So we're just going to add the roux. This is just flour and butter to make it thicker. Get the spatula. I want to get all that goodness out of there. Okay? All that goodness. And stir it up. And then we're going to put the lid, stir it up. Put the lid on it. And just let it simmer. Should be thickened enough. We're going to see. We're going to come back in 10 minutes and check on it. Let's put the lid on it. And we'll be back. Okay, look at the tortillas. It's getting thickened up. So that's just the right. Let me taste it and see if it's okay. Let's taste it and see how it's going to taste. Perfect. We're going to let it cook for 2 more minutes and then it will serve it up. Okay, y'all, I had some fried potatoes and onions left from the other day. I add that into my soup too. So we're going to add this little cheese on there to melt on there. And what we got here, y'all, is marry me tortellini stuffed cheese soup. Look at that. With a Coke and some crackers. Marry me. The only thing about marry me, I put parsley in it instead of spinach. Because my spinach didn't look too healthy. So I had to use fresh parsley. Okay. So that's the only thing that's different. And then I add sour cream. I add celery. It didn't ask for that. It didn't ask for sour cream. It didn't ask for tomato sauce. As I had garlic tomato sauce and spaghetti sauce. And I added a stewed tomatoes. It didn't ask for stewed tomatoes. You know me, y'all, I'm extra. And then I add the sour cream. And I add Italian sausage and hamburger. So y'all know I'm special. So this is my marry me soup. Marry me, because this soup gonna make you marry somebody. Okay, y'all? And it's got a good flavor to it. Okay, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Marry me stuffed tortellini soup. Okay? Bye-bye. Please like, share, subscribe. As always, please let me know, y'all, what you think. Okay? It's cold outside, but it's soup on the inside. Y'all better ask somebody.